Mike Frattallone here. We're doing our blog and we're going to talk about small fruits, and we're doing it with Leslie, and Leslie is our district manager for garden centers. She's in our garden centers every day and she knows everything about these plants, literally everything. So let's talk quickly about small fruits.
Okay, they're very popular. People are into gardening now. They want to grow their own fruits and vegetables, blueberries, raspberries. We've got asparagus, we've got rhubarb. The blueberries are just coming into flower now. We've got quite a few varieties. They're all good for the north country here.
Can I ask some dumb questions?
Sure.
Okay, so I want to plant blueberries this year, but I want to actually get the blueberries. From this size plant, am I going to have a crop of blueberries at the end of the year?
Yes.
Okay.
They're already setting the flowers. You can see where the blooms are. Every place there's a flower, that's where a berry is going to form.
All right.
You do need two different kinds for cross-pollinate.
So I need to cross-pollinate. Yep. So I can't just, it would be foolish for me to come in and buy one blueberry plant.
Right.
Okay.
If there's a variety that you prefer because it maybe gets a little taller or the berry's a little larger,
sure, you
can have, 3 of those, just have one of something else.
Okay, so it has to have one other variety, otherwise it will not pollinate. So let's look at this little chart. We have, it looks like cherries and grapes and raspberries and apples. Those are all things that are hardy in Minnesota. I'm not going to plant a blueberry bush and not have it come back next year, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The blueberry varieties we sell are hardy to zone 4. Okay, hardy to
zone 4. And you said earlier, you can tell because a lot of them are called Northland, and they do all of that stuff. Yeah, they're not called Southwest blueberry variety. Okay, so they kind of, so let's go blueberries. We got some strawberries here.
These are raspberries.
That was a strawberry.
No,
that's a strawberry.
This is a raspberry.
Oh, okay.
This is a strawberry.
All right, hold on. Oh, that's a strawberry. Okay,
strawberries.
Okay.
We have June bearing and ever bearing.
Okay.
June bearing has a slightly larger fruit. They're ready more at the same time. Like if you go to a pick your own strawberry farm patch,
sure,
whatever. This is the strawberry that people use for jams and canning and jelly. Everbearing would be the kind of strawberry that you'd put in a strawberry pot on your deck or patio, and it'll produce a slightly smaller fruit, but you get them all summer and you can just pluck them and put them in your cereal.
Okay, so this is like last year we sold these. We sold some of these last year.
Yes.
But in years past we didn't sell a bunch of small fruits. People weren't coming in to buy. We sold some, but it's this wholesale change in what people's mindsets are. Yes. They want to just grow fruits and vegetables.
Gardening trends.
Yeah, and canning.
They're doing their own, you bet.
Yeah, jams and preserves. So, if you plant a lot of these plants, you are going to get a lot of crop. More than one person can logically eat.
Absolutely.
So you make some jams.
Right.
We sell the canning stuff.
We do.
So I can put a strawberry in a pot on my deck.
Yes.
And it's going to give me strawberries at the end of the year.
In June.
In June.
This summer, they're already flowering.
Okay, and let me ask that. It's not gonna stay alive in that pot.
It won't winter over.
Okay, it won't winter over. It's got to be in the ground.
You have to plant it in the ground, but
we're talking. I mean, it's $1.99. It's not going to kill us if it doesn't winter over.
Right. I mean, this could be just for fun for kids to have something on the deck and say, oh look, I've got a strawberry. And
okay, so every day we get fresh stock in.
Pretty much.
We get it from Bailey's. Are these from Bailey's in a lot of cases? So they're from Bailey's. So we have fresh stock, grown in Minnesota, hardy for Minnesota. We're ready to roll with these plants.
Yes.
If people come in and they want a variety that we don't have, they ask us because 9 out of 10 times we can get it.
If it's available.
If it's available. Yeah, if it's still around, we can get it.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Mike Frattallone. I'm here with Leslie. She loves the camera work. And we're very excited to talk about small fruits. I know that sounds crazy, but small fruits is what we call them. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next blog.